Okay. Hello, hi, welcome to Council India. As you know, in this session, we basically have one of the expert, and they share their expertise with everyone here on this platform. So I know that you are aware with Council India that Council India is a platform where you can opt for personal counseling sessions. You can opt any of the courses because we have different courses for different people, right? We have courses for non-psychology background people where our psychologists have done a great research to simplify the content so that you can understand the day-to-day psychology in a very simplified way. And we have some various courses for the people who are learning psychology, who are budding psychologists. So we have designed some practical training programs or the internship programs for those students as well. And we have uh, the training programs for the psychology expert as well. So today, in this through this session, I would like to help you to understand one kind of solution in NLP. And for that, we have a trainer with us. Her name is Lavanya Patel, and she is a psychologist, hypnotherapist. She is NLP international trainer, life coach, and she's the director of Ananya Life Skill Center. So there are various achievements. She is doing this work from last 20 years, and we are blessed to have her right now. So Lavanya, please, you're welcome. I'm welcoming you on behalf of Council India on our platform. How are you doing?
Thank you so much. I'm excellent, Bobby. How are you?
I'm good too. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Okay, so
I'm so good. Yeah, please.
before going ahead, I would just like to know your experience in this field. I mean, how it is feel being an expert in solving the problems related to the emotions of people.
Right. First of all, to my sincere gratitude to Council India, the fastest growing counseling services across the globe. And thank you so much for including me in the list of your trainers and the expertise in on the topic of NLP. So now you're talking about कि कैसा experience मेरा है
हाँ जी, हाँ जी। कैसा
related.
आपका एक्सपीरियंस रहा है इस फील्ड में? आप 20 साल से काम कर रही हैं, राइट?
Right.
तो हाउ
Actually,
डज इट फील?
हाँ, it is actually super because हम लोग उस फील्ड में हैं where we can directly connect to the people's mind
राइट।
and people's their transformational lifestyle, and actually it's a two-way process क्योंकि उनसे हमें जब हम क्लाइंट्स को डेली, बिकॉज हमारा एक काफी बड़ा सेंटर है यहाँ वापी गुजरात में, जहाँ पर दोनों यूनिट है, एक साइकाइट्रिक यूनिट है और एक साइकोलॉजी यूनिट है, एंड डेली हमारा 180 to 100 का ओपीटी है यहाँ पे.
ओके।
So we are getting the huge experiences, and in terms of counseling and psychotherapy, hypnotherapy and the medicines, तो ये सब का जब combination करते हैं and we are into this कि हम किसी की मदद कर पाते हैं and we are helping them to transform their lives for the betterment. So I think कि इससे बढ़िया blessed life तो और कोई होती नहीं है, मुझे इसके सिवाय कोई profession बढ़िया लगता भी नहीं है. So I really feel and gratitude to God also कि पहले तो ऐसा नहीं था कि करियर काउंसलिंग और ये सब कुछ है, लेकिन हमको जो कहा गया हमने करते गए आज्ञाकारी बच्चों की तरह से. बट द फील्ड इन विच वी आर एक्चुअली वी आर वेरी मच ब्लेस्ड. और इस टाइम पे जो कोविड टाइम है, पोस्ट लॉकडाउन टाइम है, इट्स वेरी क्रिटिकल टाइम, और हमारी जो सर्विसेज हैं इट्स रियली वेरी वेरी वैल्यूएबल. एनी साइकोलॉजी, एनी काउंसलर एंड एनी मेंटल हेल्थ प्रोफेशनल, दे आर वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट, एंड राइट नाउ इट इज द पिलर एक्चुअली. पिलर.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for sharing your experience. So because today we are talking about one of the problem solving area, so we're going to talk about NLP. So tell us our audience about NLP, what it is actually.
Right. So first, though, let me tell you about my experience
Mhm.
about NLP because हम शुरू से जैसे बोलते हैं ना, द कीन डिजायर इज देयर कि जब हम इस प्रोफेशन में हैं तो हम क्या बढ़िया से बढ़िया एंड वेरी फास्ट क्विक लॉन्ग लास्टिंग रिजल्ट अपने क्लाइंट्स को दे सके. सो आई लर्न एवरीथिंग, चाहे वो योगा हो, मेडिटेशन है, ऑल द थेरेपीज विच इज एक्चुअली रिजल्ट ओरिएंटेड.
Mhm.
तो एनएलपी का जो मेरा एक्सपीरियंस था कि मुझे किसी ने कहा कि यार एनएलपी इज गुड, दिस इज न्यूरो लिंग्विस्टिक्स प्रोग्राम, सो लेट्स डू द 1 week of program that is practitioner program, that is the first level. And when
Right.
I went into that first level, and I could realize and experience that this is completely about the personal development as a therapist, as a counselor, right? क्योंकि उसमें आपका थिंकिंग, आपका फीलिंग, खुद की इमोशंस कैसे मैनेज करना, योर
Right.
एटीट्यूड टुवर्ड्स प्रोफेशन एंड द क्लाइंट्स, योर इंपॉर्टेंट टेकिंग डिसीजन मेकिंग, your body language is so important while you're talking to others, the quality of self talk, how to resolve our internal conflicts. It made me so curious कि भाई what next, right? और फिर मैं उसके second level में गई, that
Hmm.
is called master practitioners. And master practitioners is completely focused on interpersonal relationship. और while we are dealing with the
Okay.
clients, it means कि
Mhm.
सामने वाला जो बैठा है उसके मन को कैसे पकड़ो, फिर वो इतना परेशान हमारे पास
Right.
आता है, फोबिया, ओसीटी, स्ट्रेस, डिप्रेशन, उनके एडिक्शन के प्रॉब्लम है, तो हाउ टू डेवलप द कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स, how to help them to resolve their problems, right? So masters wala total focused on relationship, sales, marketing, how to crack the deal, dealing with the clients, पूरा इस पे focus था. Then again I was so much curious because जब self improvement होता है ना, then we become curious what next. Then the final level पहुंचा, that was the trainer,
Mhm.
NLP international trainer, and it was so exciting because life is nothing about yourself and your clients. It's too big, and it's total about the corporate industry training, coaching, ki how to connect with audience, not only one or two, but with the thousands, right? Your body language is so important. How your presentation must be, your voice modulation, it gives the long lasting impact, right?
Right.
So that's how I was so much fascinated, and because it's very quick in giving the results. Suppose phobia का case लिया, it take only one session. It is called, इसका नाम ही है fast phobia cure. So that's how I was into the NLP thing,
Mhm.
because it is just the collection of techniques. And let me tell you what is NLP.
Yes, please.
Actually, NLP is neuro linguistics program. N for neuro. Neuro means neurology. It's so simple. Five senses and the nervous system. So whatever the sensory inputs are there, this is just the information of the environment. That is first N, neuro. सेकेंड इज लिंग्विस्टिक्स, जो भी हमारे इनपुट्स चाहते हैं, हम उसको वर्बल या नॉन वर्बल लैंग्वेज देके उसको इंटरनल रिप्रेजेंटेशन देते हैं. दैट इज माय इंटरप्रिटेशन ऑफ द एनवायरमेंट, राइट? बस यहीं पर वो ट्विस्ट होता है कि मैंने क्या इंटरप्रिटेशन दिया, बिकॉज उसके बाद प्रोग्राम शुरू हो जाता है. इट मीन्स आई क्रिएट माई इमोशन, माई
Mhm.
फिजियोलॉजी विल बी अकॉर्डिंग टू दिट, एंड आई एम इन टू द
Right.
बिहेवियर part, right? So this is how NLP, right? Neuro linguistics program, it works. Yes.
Okay, perfect, great. And Lavanya, how it is helping to understand or develop the interpersonal skills?
Oh, interpersonal.
Intrapersonal skills.
Yes, yes.
Intra.
Because what happens in interpersonal relationship, it means it's about
Hmm.
2%, right? How the person
Mhm.
is thinking, attitude.
Hmm.
We can see only the 20% of the behavior. Everything is invisible. So
Right.
we interpret according to the behavior. Suppose कोई गुस्से में है, या किसी कोई abusive है, या वो कुछ violent behavior है, तो हम immediately कुछ ना कुछ judgment निकाल लेते हैं कि ये तो ऐसा है, right? NLP teaches us
Right.
behavior is not the person, right? Behavior is his emotion, but the person is different. So it gives us the technique how to detach the person from the behavior and the emotion and see the person in the true essence. वो वास्तविक में क्या
Right.
है, एंड देन यू कैन कनेक्ट इट इमीडिएटली, और उसके आप बिहेवियर को और इमोशंस को
Hmm.
मॉडिफाई कर सकते हो. सो इट हैज सो मेनी टेक्निक्स इन. सपोज
Hmm.
इंटरपर्सनल आपने पूछा, अब हमारे पास बहुत सारे क्लाइंट्स आते हैं ड्यूरिंग द
Hmm.
साइकोथेरेपीज. मैराइटल इश्यूज बहुत होते हैं, कंपनीज में प्रॉब्लम बहुत ज्यादा होती है, ठीक है,
Right.
अपने बॉस के साथ, राइट? नेगिंग बॉस है, क्रैंकी बॉस. तो अब इसमें क्या कर सकते हैं
Hmm.
इंटरपर्सनल रिलेशनशिप में? इसमें वन
Hmm.
टेक्निक इज देयर, दैट इज कॉल्ड परसेप्चुअल पोजीशन. बिकॉज मैं यदि यहाँ से देख रही हूँ तो मुझे आप दिख रहे हैं, ठीक है, और वो बैकग्राउंड दिख रहा है जो शायद आपको नहीं दिख
Right.
रहा. ओके, राइट? दिस इज माई परसेप्शन. आपको मैं दिख रही हूँ, मेरा बैकग्राउंड दिख रहा है, राइट? सो इट मीन्स वी आर टॉकिंग टूगेदर, बट स्टिल 100% इंफॉर्मेशन वी आर नॉट रिसीविंग, राइट? तो
Absolutely.
इसलिए
Yep.
मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग भी हो सकती है, ठीक है? आपकी बात
Right.
हो सकता है कि मैं उसको एक्यूरेट नहीं भी समझूँ कि आप क्या समझ रहे हैं, मुझे तो ये दिख रहा है, आप बोलेंगे नहीं मुझे तो ये दिख रहा है। देन द कॉन्फ्लिक्ट
Right.
एंड मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग इज देयर। इसलिए अभी जैसे
Right.
सुशांत का केस हुआ, सीबीआई
Mm-hmm.
से लोग आए, ठीक है? लेकिन
Mm.
उसमें एक नहीं आया था बिकॉज़ एवरीबॉडी इज ट्रेन्ड, बट 15 की टीम आई थी। द रीजन इज one
Right.
event, but 15 brains are working with different perspectives. That technique is called
Absolutely.
perceptual position. Once you lose your position and go to the next position, you can see the complete
Right.
perspective. So it's a very effective technique in interpersonal relation, and so many techniques are there जिससे आपको सामने वाले का behavior pattern, उसका attitude, habits, सब चीजें पकड़ में आएगा. You can get into their shoes, and then you can next time be
Mm.
very calculative
Mm.
and very manipulative also to deal the person very effectively. That's how it works.
Okay. The beautiful thing that you said is it, helps us to understand that behavior is different and the person is different, right?
Absolutely.
So many times what people are doing, they are putting labels on the basis of their behavior and the emotions that they show in the public or with the people. But
Yes.
both things are different because behavior can be changed,
Hmm.
emotion can be changed or transformed,
Yes,
right?
yes.
This is really beautiful, this is really beautiful. So as you tell us a little bit that how it is helping us to solve the conflicts at office or at home, would you like to tell us more about it, how it is solving the problem in corporate or at home?
Right. Suppose, because let me tell you one case. The husband and wife is there, right? Husband is there in US, and somewhere
Mm-hmm.
wife came to know that husband is having some extramarital relationship. Okay. Another point is कि when we take the case history, we came to know that the wife is very nagging and teacher type. You should do this, you should do that, take a lot of precaution, and so many things are going on, right? अब वाइफ इज टोटली
Right.
फ्रस्ट्रेटेड कि मेरे हस्बैंड ने ऐसा किया तो क्यों किया. ओके. अब हस्बैंड इज देयर इन यूएस, हमारे पास वो है नहीं, तो हम कैसे
Hmm.
प्रॉब्लम को रिजॉल्व करें. अब नाउ द टेक्निक इज कॉल्ड परसेप्चुअल
Hmm.
पोजीशन. द ब्यूटी ऑफ द टेक्निक इज यू डोंट नीड द पर्सन एट ऑल in the therapy session. Only you need the client,
Okay.
and we create the situation on the floor
Mm-hmm.
according to the permission of the client. कि you just visualize कि आप अपने हस्बैंड को कहाँ खड़े देखना चाहते हैं, so that he is very much visible and he is very conversing to you. आप लोग डायलॉग कर सकते हैं, ठीक है. अब वो क्लाइंट डिसाइड करता है
Right.
कि वो यहाँ खड़ा है, एंड फिर ये पूरी सिचुएशन को विजुलाइज करते हैं, सी फ्रॉम योर पर्सपेक्टिव. Then you leave your area and
Hmm.
go to that situation. Once the person going, मतलब उसके शूज में जाते साथ उसका माइंडसेट क्या चल रहा है, उसका बिहेवियर क्यों डेवलप हो रहा है, why is behaving, that the person will get the learning. And the third हम एक पोजीशन बनाते हैं,
Right.
मेटा पोजीशन, so that that meta is totally detached from both the person. And now you take the learnings कि इस बंदे को क्या इम्प्रूवमेंट करना चाहिए
Hmm.
था और उसको क्या करना चाहिए था. You
Hmm.
take the learning and come back and now react or respond the same situation in a different way. So it's a
Right.
beautiful thing. We don't need the other person. यदि ऑफिस में भी यदि
Hmm.
बॉस है, बॉस को तो आप बुला के नहीं लाएंगे थेरेपी में, but it's a very beautiful technique कि
Hmm.
without the presence of the other person, you can create the learnings in your mind how to deal with the person more effectively.
Right.
Yeah.
This is really awesome. See, what I can analyze, because I'm from psychology background, I can say that you are using empathy in this,
Yes.
and the detachment thing that you are saying, that there is a different perspective as well. You are not in the situation right now, but you are watching the situation from a different perspective
Yes.
by
Yes.
being detached, right? And the third
Yes.
thing that I analyze is that you are using the positive psychology. You are saying that person, you need to visualize that person, what kind of person you would like to see, and on which situation you would like to see that person. So
Yes.
that is really a great combination, I must say this.
Yeah.
So tell us, Lavanya, how this help people to become an effective public speaker. Does this help in that too?
Yes, absolutely. And I can tell you it works very significantly NLP, right? How? Because while we are into the public speaking or we are on the stage, we are the captain of the ship.
Yes.
We will decide how the audience should feel, how they should react, they should respond and take the learning. And everything depends on the trainer. Okay. So, what NLP teaches us, number one, how to prepare the dish, right? Your presentation.
Okay.
Number two, how to
Yeah.
serve it. And number three, how
Mm.
to get the feedback, right? So, how it works? The presentation is very systematic and scientific, that is working on format system. Why this
Mhm.
topic is so important, what
Mm.
it is all about. Third point is how it works. And fourth, what if you learn all these skills? So these are format system, very systematic. Okay. Then
Yeah.
how to begin charismatically, right?
Mm.
Because
Mm.
you need to connect to the audience. The audience are three types. They are auditory, or they are visuals, or they are kinesthetic. But you will
Right.
get only 3 minutes in this start to get the connect,
Mhm.
and your body language, your voice modulation, and your
Right.
complete how to perform in this stage, right? So it
Right.
works wonderfully. And I'm telling you one more thing, which is very important,
Mm.
because whatever we are speaking right now, also we are speaking,
Mm.
93% communication is going unconsciously. It is
Right.
scientifically proved. Only 7% words. So
Right.
NLP teaches us what is the importance of word, and what is the importance of your body language and your voice
Mm.
modulation, so that the message is delivering directly into the unconscious mind. Right? So it's very effective
Right.
when
Right.
we are dealing with the clients, or while we are
Mm.
doing the public speaking.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
Sounds good. And Lavanya, this NLP thing is not included in the, when a psychologist is doing masters or the MPhil and all the things. So how do you think, like we Council India is introducing the NLP through you, on our
Yeah.
platform. So what do you think that people who are learning psychology, they are doing the bachelor's, masters, or the people who are already the expert of psychology,
Hmm.
how this gonna help them, why they should learn this? Okay, I got your idea, it is the combination of few things, but how it will help us more in solving the mental health problems?
Yes, I have very, very significant reasons to learn NLP. Point number one,
Mm-hmm.
while we are
Hmm.
going through the traditional counseling and psychotherapies, we
Mm-hmm.
need to take at least, I think,
Hmm.
10 to 20 sessions. Either we are going for CBT or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
But why we are dealing with NLP? Okay, NLP,
Hmm.
because of
Hmm.
the techniques which gives very fast and long lasting results, and it works on the brain coding. Suppose let's take phobia. Okay, phobia means what happens? One
Hmm.
stimuli is there, okay, and the negative emotion is attached to
Hmm.
that. Okay, this is the coding of the brain.
Right.
Okay, so what we
Hmm.
do, the
Hmm.
stimulus is there, but we decode
Right.
the emotion, negative emotion, and
Hmm.
attach the positive emotion. It's simple, and it works
Hmm.
in the visualization process in one session only. Okay, and the client, we are
Right.
supposed to give the client the practice just for 10 to 20 times at home. That phobia is
Hmm.
cured. So point number one, it's not time taking, it gives very
Mm-hmm.
fast results, right? So that you can
Right.
attend more people and you can help others also in a very fast speed. Second
Hmm.
number, it is dealing with, because
Hmm.
majority of the things we are taking so many clients, no age barrier. NLP works with the
Hmm.
students about their goal setting, their visualization, their paradigm shift of thinking. While we are dealing
Right.
with the housewives also, right?
Hmm.
So suppose we
Hmm.
are doing wonderfully in the weight loss program also. Okay, when the
Okay.
lady is
Great.
there, weight loss, right? Because they are thinking I'm too heavy, और मुझे उतना slim बनना है. So now this is called push.
Hmm.
आप 24 घंटे अपने को पुश नहीं कर सकते कि आप डाइट करते रहे. सो व्हाट,
Right.
we just give them to the paradigm shift. First you visualize कि you're so slim trim, and how are you feeling, what are you doing, what
Hmm.
people are giving you the comment.
Hmm.
First you get there, and वहां से अपने आप को देखो कि मुझे क्या क्या करना है. Then it's a pull. Right?
Absolutely.
So
It
it's
is. It
working
is. Yeah.
wonderfully. The people who are
Hmm.
preparing for civil services, they are coming to us. how to prepare, because they are
Hmm.
very much nervous. It's an all India competition and people are telling them it's very tough means आप बार बार सुनेंगे कि few things are very tough means you are in an unresourceful state. But if you want to begin
Right, right.
anything, first condition is you must be emotionally very high. Okay? So
Right.
only one session will develop you the complete confidence, you are resourceful, then only you begin any work. Okay, so it works wonderfully. Marital issues, it works wonderfully. Confidence building, एक session is enough. Negative thinking
Hmm.
बहुत फास्ट काम करता है इसमें. एंजाइटी ओसीडी के पेशेंट्स जो होते हैं, तो
Hmm.
हमें मैक्सिमम, because it's not about only NLP, we are
Hmm.
merging so many things together. ठीक है,
Right.
अब उसमें NLP is, gives very fast result, but we are doing the counseling also, psychotherapy, then yoga, and the
Hmm.
complete rehabilitation program. So I need only at the max 4 to 5 sessions, four
Okay.
to five sessions for depression ho chahe OCD ho or the phobia, right? So it works wonderfully and very fast and long lasting results. Yeah.
Yeah, and the very beautiful thing about this technique is it is working on the all ages people, right? It is
Yes.
working on the children, it is working on adult people, for everyone. It's
Professionals,
really beautiful.
professionals. And just because
Professional.
of NLP, so many clients are there which belongs to corporate world, because it, because they are very highly intellectual, they are not patients, they are not clients, they are very normal and in a very high status,
Hmm.
right? But they need, they are into the conflict, somewhere they are into the decision making problem, right? The
Yeah.
problem solving techniques are there. So it's not about, so we are covering a very vast area just by using the NLP, not only the patients, psychotic, neurotic, but very normal people who are suffering with day to
Hmm.
day problems. It's a very vast area we are covering.
Okay. So it helps. It is helping in self development, right? And there is always scope of improvement. And
Yes.
obviously, NLP is one of the technique that help you to develop yourself as well. Okay. So Lavanya, tell me more about like what are the major three things that you do to keep yourself mentally fit or healthy?
Yes. Because that's the point. Because हम जिस profession में ना, it's very important how you radiate. Okay. So the first thing,
Right. Hmm.
first thing is
Hmm.
I regularly meditate. Regularly meditate because I
Okay.
regularly wake up early at 4 o'clock. Because that is the time,
Great.
1 hour where मैं अपने को पूरी तरह से भरती हूँ with 100% positivity. Because उसके बाद जो रूटीन शेड्यूल फिक्स होता है हमारा 10 to 6,
Hmm.
फिर आपको बिल्कुल टाइम नहीं होता. यू आर ऑल द टाइम, यू आर सर्विंग सर्विंग इज सर्विंग. सो फर्स्ट थिंग कि आई नीड टू get completely full
Hmm.
with all the blessings, positivity, and powerful thoughts. That was my first thing. Second, I'm completely into the yoga. Matlab 1.5 hour is totally fixed, because till the time, because mind and body work together. ये बहुत हेल्दी
Right.
है, मतलब आपकी बॉडी बिल्कुल फिट है, देन ओनली यू आर, पीपल शुड नॉट, आपको बताना नहीं पड़ेगा कि आप साइकोलॉजिस्ट हैं या यू आर ए मेंटल हेल्थ प्रोफेशनल. पीपल शुड सी एंड टेल यू, यस बॉस, यू बिलोंग टू दिस फील्ड. So it means you need to radiate that energy. Okay, so regularly
Absolutely.
yoga, meditation. And the third is learning, learning, learning. We are always student. Whatever is providing the world the best to transform the lives of
Yeah.
others, we are learning all the time. That's why the people who
Hmm.
belong to mental health profession, I think they're always young. वो कभी बूढ़े होते ही नहीं, because they are learning, learning, learning. Right. So these are the three things I just keep on doing.
Absolutely.
Yes.
One is the meditation that you do and wake up at 4 o'clock. That is absolutely amazing. And second is the yoga that you do. And third thing is you learn.
Yes.
Learning is daily, always.
Yes.
Learning keeps you healthy.
Yeah.
Perfect. So, Lavanya, would you like to give any message to our people who are watching this episode, who are connected with us right now? Any message, being a professional in this mental health field, any message you would like to give to them?
Yes. Should I give you the message related to NLP or just as a lifestyle? What?
Any message, like any awareness message you would like to give to them?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, we have talked about NLP. This is really a great technique.
Mhm.
So, any message to
Right.
aware people more about it?
Right. So, first, my message is because we are the combination of three things. Number one, we have three powers. Irrespective of any situation or any person, it is the power within. Number one, we have the power to think. So,
Right.
always choose the best thoughts for yourself. It is ये आपको मिला हुआ वरदान है. You are blessed with thinking and blessed with the vocabulary,
Right.
right? Because every word has the frequency. If you're choosing your words, suppose I am asking you, Bobby, how are you? And you're saying me fine. It means it's a very low frequency word because I've given you the opportunity to describe about yourself. So you choose the
Right.
best words about yourself. I'm fabulous. I'm outstanding. I'm excellent, right? As soon as you use the word, very high frequency word, immediately your chemicals get changed. You'll start getting the endorphin and dopamine. Okay, so the first thing, you always talk, you always think the best about yourself, irrespective of what is happening inside or the outside. Number two, this body
Mhm.
is your best friend. You need to take care of it because वो
जी.
आपसे बिना मांगे 24 आवर्स आपको सर्व कर रहा है, आपको कंप्लेन नहीं करता, तो यू शुड फील ग्रैटिट्यूड अबाउट इट एंड यू नीड टू टेक केयर ऑफ इट. क्योंकि जो लोग मांगते हैं उनको तो आप देते हैं, और जो कुछ नहीं बोलता उसके लिए वी नीड टू टेक केयर ऑफ दैट. एंड द थर्ड इज, I'm telling you, the secret of remaining happy always is to give,
Hmm.
give, give. If you want to give happiness to others, you cannot believe the magic
Hmm.
is to give happiness, you need to create happiness first. And you are the only one who is
Absolutely.
experiencing that
That
happiness
happiness.
inside you, and that you're radiating, and that's how the personality will become really a magnetic personality. So if this magnetic personality goes to home, घर वाले खुश हैं, ऑफिस में आती है,
बिल्कुल.
ऑफिस वाले खुश हो जाएंगे, आप जहां जाएंगे यू आर ए टोटल पैकेज. तो नेवर एवर फॉरगेट अबाउट योर पावर्स. You have the power to think, you have the power to take action through this body, take care of it, and you have the power to serve. And we belong to nature. तो हम जितना देंगे, and the Newton's third law जो जाएगा with the same altitude or same magneticity के साथ वापस आएगा. So our purpose of life, whatever the skills, efficiency, हमें कुछ भी आता है, we need to
Hmm.
serve people, and that's how we can grow together. This is my
Right.
message.
This is really beautiful, Lavanya. This is really beautiful, and I'm totally agree with this point. When you talk about giving, right?
Yeah,
In our daily life, everybody is trying to make happy another person. For example, if there's a working professional, they're trying to make happy to their family, their bosses, everywhere. So,
right.
but they are not creating the happiness, right? If they are not happy, how they will be able to make them happy? I mean, they set the wrong equation,
Yes.
right? So this is absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
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 Perfect, perfect. So, well, thank you so much, Lavanya. It was a nice and beautiful conversation with you.
Thank.
We really learned about how NLP is working, and very soon you will be training at Council India's platform to people for NLP. And
Thank
welcome
you.
to Council India. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mansi.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. Thank you so much. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure to be here on this platform. Thank you so much, Bobby, and Council India.
Thank So, audience, so this was the conversation related to one of the therapy, one of the problem solving area named NLP. एक बहुत ही ब्यूटीफुल चीज आपने नोटिस करी होगी इस सेशन में. लावण्या शेयर्ड वन ग्रेट थिंग. What she does, except meditation and yoga, she is learning continuously. Learning is help you to keep mentally healthy too, right? तो लर्निंग पे आप जितना ज्यादा इन्वेस्ट कर सकते हैं आपको करना चाहिए. सेल्फ डेवलपमेंट में जितना आप इन्वेस्ट कर सकते हैं. आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट द मनी ओनली, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द टाइम and the energy that you will be investing for your self development, right? If you are thinking to become a person who can help people, in psychology. If you are a person who is trying to learn psychology, who is looking for the self development, or Counsel India is here for you. We are very glad to give you our services on Counsel India's platform. So you can contact us. You can visit our website www.counselindia.com. You can visit our Instagram page. You can download our application if you want to learn some free sessions, free things related to psychology. If you want to learn free, then you can download our application from Play Store, um, by the name of Counsel India, and you can join our social network where people who are related to counseling and psychology are associated, and they share the information, the various things over there. So we have a bundle of learning related to counseling and psychology for you. So thank you so much for connecting with Counsel India. Have a great day.